We are at El Calafate now. Just took a 3 hours bus ride from El Chiton. And we are going to this Glaciarium, which is a museum about the Perito Moreno Glacier that I'll be visiting tomorrow. So there's a free shuttle bus from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. on every hour. Now it's 2:46. We'll try to catch the 3 p.m. shuttle. And then hopefully we can finish it in 1.5 hours because the return bus is every 30 minutes past the hour. So like 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. So we have spent an hour at this Glaciarium. It's quite interesting. The explanation boards are in both Spanish and English, so we have no difficulty understanding them. The first half of the exhibit, they give you a bit of explanation on how glaciers are formed, how Antarctica are formed by two sheets. Yeah, and the second half exhibit, they talk more about the Patagonia and Perito Moreno Glacier. And also the guy who is behind this, he's called Perito Moreno. Yeah. Then we see in a 20-minute video which shows us the transformation of this glacier. It's really quite interesting. So we paid about 3,000 peso per person, which is close to 10 USD. So if you have the time and you don't mind spending that kind of money, you can come over here because the shuttle is free. So we're gonna catch the 4:30 shuttle back. Yeah. We have just finished our dinner at this place called Isabel Cocina del Disco. Disco is a type of Argentina dish, which is basically a stew. Can be with chicken, beef, seafood. So we chose seafood with spaghetti and milk crepe, which is one of their recommended dishes. The waitress said that it can serve 2 to 3 people. It's super big portion. We are super full. It also comes with bread. So we use the bread and then mix it with the milk cream. It's quite tasty. Yeah, so it's good. You can try. So one Argentina dish, check.
The next day,
we are at the Perito Moreno Glacier of El Calafate. This is a glacier that you cannot miss if you are in this region. So we have a joint operator that allows us to walk along the shore of it. We met at 7:15 a.m. at the tour office. Took about 2 hours to reach here, and then take a 30 minutes catamaran to be up close to the glacier. After that, it's a 1.5 hour along the shore. It's very nice.
Can move about this much in one day, some 15 centimeters, and it will accelerate more than 10 times.
And then they allow us to touch the glacier. There's another tour which is called the mini trekking that allows you to walk on the glacier with crampon, but that is a longer tour and much more expensive. There's a cheaper option where you just spend 30 minutes on the catamaran, then they will make one loop along the glacier, but you're not allowed to disembark and then come back to the port. I think walking along the shore, that one is the best because you get to see the glacier up front. We are leaving Perito Moreno and we are going to a boardwalk nearby. On our way back, they let us try an alcohol that's made from the fruit of Calafate with the glacier ice. Super cool. It's quite sweet, not bad. After that, we come here, which is the observation deck of the glacier. There's a few trails. There's red, blue, yellow, green. So the tour guide explained that the red trail is towards the south facing of the glacier. It's super big. This glacier is south and north facing. So when we went for the shore walking, we are at the south. So she recommended that we took the yellow and the blue trail, which is covering the north. So it is fantastic. I think you should come here. One of the amazing things you can see here is big chunk of ice falling off from the glacier. It's quite frequent, but it's not easy to catch them on camera because you have to stand by because it's over within like 3 seconds. That's it. So we see a couple. Hopefully I can get one big chunk falling off for you guys on the video. Okay?